And we've just hit a new milestone in heaven, Hamlet. That has kept our current max population at 25. We could double that maximum to 50 if we unlocked the outpost research, but we'd need the university to be upgraded to level 2 first, and there's a fair amount required for that. But with the new sawmill and warehouse built, I'm pretty confident that our idiots could maybe handle that on their own. Well, 70 to 80% confident. I'm sure one of them will still end up drowning in the process somehow, but they are now set up to make the wooden parts towards that upgrade at least. I'll still need to handle all the stone parts for them, as we don't have anything to automate that yet. Although the stone cake research would unlock the stonemason to let us start automating stone, we just need a level 3 mine built for that research, which I have been putting off due to the position of it. It's not an easy build to rip down and relocate once constructed. With the web of mineshaft it certainly makes. All that being said though, I do have a place in mind for the mine. So the plan for today then. Let's get this lot started on upgrading these builds to level 2. I want to see the automation we've set up in action. See if they are going to be capable of doing mostly everything by themselves. Let's establish a fort builder for heaven by constructing this new builder Kukri Machia. Might need to do that first actually, so we get the builder up and helping as soon as possible. And let's also get this mine going as well. It's far enough away from the colony that it shouldn't cause any issues with it. I really hope so anyway, because once it's down, it's down. Oh, we're going to be busy today. Busy, but probably not productive. Also, for anyone curious as to what this shiny gold thing is in my hand, it's a builder's assistant hammer. Basically, all you need to know about the hammer is that I can use it to help the builders construct these buildings faster. Speaking of which, I do see a few items here on the open request list which we'll need to sort out for Promise in particular. Who is upgrading the sawmill to level 2 at the moment? Mainly just to give it some more crafting recipe slots. We're already pretty tight on what we have taught it. At least we have plenty of space on the architect's cutter side, so we can teach some of these recipes here nice and quick. Although without a planter growing as bamboo, I'm still going to need to make up the block of bamboo for the forester to then strip, then get delivered to the sawmill so that they can make the corresponding blocks. That's fine, let's go get some bamboo. That's absolutely loads, so we'll put those into the warehouse and let our couriers deliver whenever requested. As for the rest of the level 2 upgrade, I don't think there's that much more to go actually. What about you then, Brooks? How are you getting on with what will become the new builder's hut? 64% supplied, just 2% done with it. We're getting in our deliveries, grand. And if I grab out some cobblestone, maybe some acacia planks here as well, I think I could maybe assist with getting this up quicker, and we can be a little bit helpful here at least. We could really be doing with some more couriers working as well actually. How difficult will a level 2 warehouse be to upgrade? Not the worst I've seen certainly, so we'll set that for upgrade as well. Then we'll try get another 2 couriers in. Although if I recall, we do have a courier over within this matcha here actually. So that's going to be one of the 2 new couriers we'd need. And I'm pretty sure we have yet another courier coming into this matcha decoration here as well. Okay, so all we need to do is build up that one, get the warehouse up to level 2, and that will be 4 couriers working within it. Faster deliveries. Brooks looks as if he's pretty much got everything in then for his upgrade, so I'll just let him kinda finish it off. I may help. Promise, on the other hand, is still awaiting in these blocks of stripped bamboo from the forester. I may need to go assist there as well actually. So much for them doing everything by themselves here today. And yes, we have moved the forester's hut just over a little bit, a bit closer to the trees. And I don't see the forester working in it at the moment, unless they've already made the strip bamboo. They have, so that's really just a delivery issue then. I will give the sawmill operator those strip logs and you get on with it. Alright Brooks, you're taking far too long here. What I'm going to do is maybe just take out some of these blocks and I'll go build myself. If you want a job done right, do it yourself. And excellent, there's the new builder set up. And we have Anna in as the third builder. Perfect, let's go get you a resource scroll. What I think we'll do is get Anna then constructing the houses just right beside her. Well, unless we need to upgrade her builder's hut here first, which we do, so do your own builder's hut first, then go pick up the residences. Yes, I just seen Brooks pick up a residence there. No, I want him to move on to the warehouse next. I'll just shift these work orders around a little bit here so that we do prioritize things like the warehouse and the mine. The matcha houses can wait for now, or at least until we get Anna up to level 1 and then she can do them. And I seen you were just requesting in one lantern there, Anna, to finish off your build, which I've just done for you. And it's night time, so of course you won't finish this. And there we have it. There's a residence done. Or her builder's hut being upgraded to level 1. Perfect. And Brooks, you seem to be out here still constructing away. Didn't I literally tell you to not? Right, that's a bit better then. So Brooks has picked up the level 2 warehouse upgrade. Promise is about 60% done with the sawmill upgrade, and she should move on to the mine just after she's finished. And Anna has the luxury of building all of the matcha build here, the 3 houses that we have. There's a few more requests in from Brooks for the warehouse upgrade. I think I can maybe teach 1 or 2 of those to the sawmill, which at least is crafting items here at the moment. Grand. I tell you what, actually, let's teach you the recipe for a courier set and maybe acacia planks. Yeah, we'll just move over a few acacia planks here and you can make up a courier or 2 courier huts using that recipe there. We'll still need to supply the iron boots, of course, and the hay bales for Brooks. That's fine, we'll get on and do that until we get up a blacksmith and a farmer. Wheat for absolute days. You lot go distribute that. Also forgot about the boots there. There's a few pairs actually. And that's the sawmill now level 2. Grand, that should double the amount of recipe slots that it has. Yep, 10 of 20 now. Good, so we're set up to teach it more recipes whenever they come in on the open request list. May as well just teach you the residence block here too, and you'll need some torches for that. So that's how you make your own damn torches, which we can't teach to the sawmill. Can I still teach that to the builders? Yes indeed I can. So Promise has moved on to the mine upgrade next, and I do think there's quite a bit of clearing out that she'll need to do. Anna's pretty much getting in everything she requires in order to build these matcha decorations. As for Brooks and the warehouse, I don't really see him requesting in too much here at the moment, so what's going on with him? By the looks of it, it's just a delivery issue again. Why are we also requesting in 2 of them? I don't think you need 2. Unless you do need 2. No, you only need the 1 there. Okay. The 2 couriers are a bit overburdened at the moment here, so I will assist them a little bit. Where's your inventory? Outside it seems. That's fine. I will take away the 2 couriers, that's alright. 2 couriers because that's what the recipe made. That's why it was 2, that's fine. The guards are all standing about, just requesting in some wooden swords for use at the moment, which I am a bit loath to teach in a sawmill. It's already starved on recipe slots as is. Plus wooden is pretty garbage. If you could use stone, I would rather teach it that. Fine, just to get it off my list, there's a recipe for a wooden sword. And now we have a lot more blocks here. Okay, grand. More architect cutter ones at least. Alright then, Promise. How are we getting on with the clearing out here? Not too well by the looks of it. Clearly we still have quite a bit of digging to do here. I see quite a lot of blocks still underneath. Let's maybe just get rid of that ourselves. Yeah, that seems to have done the trick there. And do we need to dig down even further? I think we might need to. Yes, definitely. This seems to be a staircase heading down this way. Yes it is. It looks like Anna is just about to wrap up with another matcha residence. Grand. And Brooks is making some interesting design choices inside the warehouse. I'll maybe not question that too much. He is just over 20% done with it. There's that Macho residence. So once he's finished with it, what I think we'll do is maybe get him upgrading Anna's builder's hut to level 2, or the house that allows it to become level 2 will upgrade it first. We seem to have cleared out a bit more of the mine then, and I assume this is where the mine shaft is going to come in. This is actually going to be quite a big building just for a simple mine. Oh well, I've got a few blocks here on me, so I guess I'll just assist with building a few bits here where I can. I get the feeling this is a dirt path in front, which I can automatically just build here with dirt. Oh, interesting. Ah, my hammer. At least they're easy to craft. I actually quite enjoy building it, using the hammer at least. It's quite nice seeing your work come together. Nice to see you out here, making an absolute bloody mess, Anna. And Brooks is now 50% done with the level 2 warehouse. I see we're getting an expansion on it, an extension. Promise has clearly done enough clearing out to start requesting in some items for the mine now, which is fine. We'll quickly teach some recipes then to the sawmill again. I believe those blocks she was requesting in were to build the mine shaft. Indeed they were. We are 14% done with the mine so far. Probably would be a bit further ahead if we weren't stuck down a hole, but we are still kind of making progress, and that's the main thing. On the topic of progress, I see that Brooks is about 98% done with the level 2 warehouse, and we've finally removed that back wall then to expose all of these racks. Loads more storage for us. Anna is coming up to 50% completion with the courier end of the Machia, which will be built just in time actually for us getting the level 2 warehouse. And Promise is once again requesting in even more wooden items, which is absolutely fine. And that sounds like the warehouse just flagging off. Perfect. So now we should be able to host 4 couriers in it. We already have 3. Let's we need to upgrade or build at least one more courier hut. Yeah, I was going to wait and upgrade that one there for the Machia, but we do have one here integrated into the warehouse. Let's maybe just get Brooks doing that quickly. And that'll be all 4, which has then doubled our delivery capacity. Brooks has picked up a level 2 residence actually. That is Anna's builder's hut residence. Yes, let's get that up quick. Then you can go away and upgrade the courier's hut. Then after that, the university. Promise is getting in deliveries of items, and there's just a few more dark oak ones in particular which the sawmill will need to make, but we are now 3/4 supplied for the mine upgrade, so that's absolutely grand. Nice to see the couriers hard at work, and that upgrade to the warehouse with just even the one additional courier has certainly made all the difference. There's Brooks pretty much getting everything in for his upgrade as well. That was Anna just finishing off the end courier residence to the Machia, and she should pick up the last missing piece in the middle, and that'll be the new Machia up. This one in particular is an interesting Machia piece because it's actually got a cookery build installed in it. So that's going to be 2 cookery builds established for the colony, which is going to be double the cooking power for the restaurant, double the amount of meals able to be prepared, which can only help, I hope. And I was going to teach the cookery hut build to the sawmill, but unfortunately we're now full of recipes again. We're not really ready to upgrade this build to level 3 yet. We don't even have any level 3 builders actually, so the only other way to increase its slot capacity would be research, which would require the university being level 2 anyway, that we're working on. I have no idea why he's on the roof eating. I mean, I've got to hand it to them. So far, these idiots are pretty much handling everything by themselves. Yes, I'll need to pitch in time to time just to assist in my own little ways, but largely they have gotten everything up here today, constructed things all by themselves. Yeah, mostly by themselves. Good stuff then, Brooks. Okay, that was hella dramatic, but good work regardless. That is the house up to level 2, which means that we can get Anna coming in and upgrading her own builder's hut to level 2 as well. Oh, that was quick as well. There's the matcha now fully complete, at least to level 1. And Brooks is getting in deliveries of everything he requires to upgrade the last courier to level 1 as well. What we might do once Anna is level 2 is maybe get her coming out to upgrade all the courier huts to level 2 as well, which might take some time, but at least that will increase their efficiencies a little bit. And I also see that we'll need to construct the cookery build next door as well in order to get it operational. That's fine, we'll do that. You take in all the racks you need and let's get this upgraded to level 2 ASAP. Thanking you. And also, thank you, Brooks. There's the 4th courier then for the warehouse, which will get Anna then upgrading all the couriers to level 2. This last courier within Brooks's matcha build is a bit more difficult to upgrade. I mean, not really, but there's still a bit more than just a single barrel that goes into it. Regardless though, that's a job for Anna, seeing as Brooks has finally picked up the level 2 university, which is going to be an absolute monster of a build to upgrade. The mine is about 90% done, and I see a guard tower also going to be installed within this build. There's Anna also finishing off with some of the warehouse couriers, so that'll be good to have a guard in here. We can immediately allow them to help the miner patrol their mine shaft. Once they get a few more of them established, it's a bit dark down here certainly. Brooks is now requesting in some items for the university, all stone related, which means I need to help them. There's another courier's hut coming into this build as well. Holy crap, the mine is going to have quite a lot to it. But I can certainly supply all the stonework that they're going to need. They can just get on and make their own damn wooden items. And I think Anna has pretty much completed all of the very difficult level 2 upgrades to the courier huts. Let's maybe move her on to something a bit more interesting. Let's actually upgrade the town hall then. It's overdue an upgrade, and I think Anna is the perfect candidate to do so, seeing as she has the furthest to travel. Good work as well then. Promise, there's the mine finally complete, with a little help from yours truly. I think what we'll do, seeing as we need a level 3 mine anyway, is we'll get Promise moving straight on to upgrade this to level 2, then level 3 afterwards. I get the feeling we'll need to build the guard tower inside this as well, so that's another Promise item to do. And the courier's hut, why not? Do we have anyone spare to become our miner? Yes, we do. We have Raven. Excellent name, by the way. She'll be requesting in a pickaxe, which has already been delivered to her. Holy crap. Alright then, you get your arse down that mine and start getting us some cobblestone. Perfect. Damn, this has been a good one today. The power of automation.